Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. Today I've got my Riverstone Legacy fifth wheel. I wanted to show you my RV pad that I'm making. So a lot of people, they're trying to figure out like what should they do. So I thought I'd just do a quick explanation here. So as you can see, we're in the phase of doing it. We've got concrete here butted up against our garage, and so basically we have crusher fines, dirt with some gravel on the base here, okay, but it's dirty, and as you can see, it gets quite a bit of dirt on the fifth wheel, so I'm trying to cut that down. So anyway, we're gonna be doing gravel, 3/4 inch gravel is what it is. 3/4 clean is what they call it. And we made a retaining wall. That was pretty easy. The only reason we did the retaining wall is because we wanted to kind of build it up in the back. There's a lot of wet soil back here, and so it kind of retains it on this back end, and we just kind of wanted to stop that as much as possible. So here's a good overview of the yard there. Basically, we just tamped the soil, got it all tight, and as close to level as possible. It's a little bit higher on this side than that side. That's also why we just built it up. So without using heavy equipment, we just kind of wanted to get it where we could get it kind of level. But what we did over here was we leveled the ground first, and then we went and bought some 4x4 redwoods, and basically ran them all the way across, and then we used lag bolts, and we put the lag bolts in the ground. Lag bolts are every 2 feet apart, as well as rebar, which we put the rebar 18 inches deep. That's through both of them. All we did was drill that out and then hammer them in. So every 2 feet there's a piece of rebar. That way we know it's nice and tight. And then down here we wanted a walkway to get to the sidewalk. So we once again leveled the dirt, and we used a string level to do all that. So all we did was we tied a string. Basically, we hammered a few stakes in along this whole walkway and got a string level at Harbor Freight for 99 cents. I'll link that in the description. It was literally $1. So tied a string from one stake to another, made sure the string was level, went around it, went to the next post, checked it with string level, repeated that. So we got our string nice and level. That's how we knew. We just kept digging down until the post was level with the string. Okay, and then once we got that done, we brought the string back, tied it around the string, and ran up there and ran a string. And then we figured out how wide we wanted the walkway, and we ran the string back, and then we repeated the process. So our walkway was a little off, and I just kind of propped up the wood a little bit. But either way, I got the wood level. It's not a big deal, it's just a walkway. And this one here is a little bit a larger deal because it's got it's kind of a retaining wall. So that's why we secured everything. We even did rebar on all of these. So, but anyway, so that's how we're doing our RV pad with our walkway. We did lay down the fabric underneath the 4x4s, and we did that so that way it would kind of hold it down. But other than that, we got the 4x4s ran with the fabric, and the only step that's left is doing the gravel, which will it's what we did for gravel. There's actually gravel calculators, but I measured here to here. That was 14 feet, and then I repeated that process up there, which from corner to corner was 21 feet. And then I measured the distance, which from here to there was 51 feet. And so then what we did is we split the difference from 21 to 14, and we just guesstimated it 18 feet wide. And then we were able to figure out we needed about 17 tons of gravel. So what I did is 15 tons can go in a truck, so I ordered 15 tons of 3/4 clean gravel, and we're going to start with that. We're going to dump that here, and then we're going to come over to the sidewalk and just wheelbarrow it as well. We'll get that all level, and then if we need to change it up a bit, we'll just add some more gravel. But yeah, that's how we're doing the RV pad. So this is just video number 1. I will update you once the gravel is here, and I'll put out another video with an update, and then I'll show you how I'm going to level the RV with the RV on the gravel, because it's not a hard surface, so you might get a little bit of wobble out of it. So I'm going to get some pads and stuff and put them underneath the jacks, and I might do like a 2x12 under the tires. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, I'll update you once we get the gravel all taken care of. And if you have any questions about this RV pad or what we're doing, make sure you just leave a comment, and I'll make sure I respond to all of them. And once again, I appreciate y'all watching. Make sure you thumbs up and subscribe for more. Thank you.